Hello and welcome to the Uncommon Gents podcast. I'm your co-host, Timmy Clacius. Next to me, as always, is my co-host,
Pate Gardner.
Gardner.
I'm doing it big.
I got to say, and I'm going to start this podcast off with this. I just got back from the Shane Gillis show recently in Charleston. He went to Charleston. He filled out a stadium. You know who the lineup was? Tim Dillon.
Wow.
Nick Mullen.
Yeah.
Big J. Okerson.
Oh, yeah.
Shane Gillis, and some random local opener that was horrible, who started off. But those were the four main.
It was a local? I don't know.
I don't know.
I just wanted to name names.
No, I don't know his name. He was I think he was like a black guy. He did really bad.
Oh, wow.
Tough. His audience was like a lot of hot chicks and a lot of hot dudes.
What venue was that?
Wherever they play hockey, massive.
Oh, wow.
It's like a hockey venue.
Huh.
Like maybe a ice skating rink, sort of. But they only filled 75% of it. And the part behind the stage was empty and kind of blocked off. It was so funny. I was dying laughing, and I won't spoil any of his bits, but Shane Gillis is one of my favorite comedians.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He's hilarious. But when I was there, I was in these really tight seats. Now, I'm a bigger guy. I'm not tall. I don't mean tall either.
You're stocky.
I'm stocky. I'm husky. I'm wearing Husky Jeans right now. But I was sitting there with my older brother in the seats, and they were really tight on my hips. And I kept wiggling around, and suddenly it got more comfortable. Now, my wallet was in my back pocket.
Oh, no.
And I drive home from Charleston to Columbia. I get home. I'm like, I didn't buy any gas. Where's my wallet? I look for it. I'm not seeing it anywhere. I check my car, not in there. I check my apartment, not in there. I check my pockets of everything I own, not in there. I check my dad's house in my room at my dad's, not there. I go to my mom's, check around at her house, not in there. I call the place. They say they haven't seen a wallet with my ID in it that matches that description. It's gone. My wallet, and you know what was in there? My ID, my debit card, a credit card I don't really use much, but a credit card, I think. My health insurance cards, and maybe my social security number.
Oh, no.
But I don't know.
Jackpot.
Jackpot is right. I buried the lead. No, I don't know. That might be at my dad's in my filing cabinet. I don't know where that is really. I don't really use my... Because I have my passport.
Yeah.
So now instead of my driver's license this has been weeks now, probably 2 weeks. No driver's license. I carry my passport, like an ID, like I'm a foreigner.
Like you're a diplomat.
I am a diplomat. Isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
So no ID, no debit card. I have to get a new debit card. Only Apple Pay. I have a new debit card, so all of my subscriptions are now canceled until I restock it with my new card, which is good.
I just did that this weekend.
It's like a culling.
Yeah.
It's good, right?
It is for some things.
What do you mean? Well, bills, it would be annoying.
I have to remember which bills are on auto pay.
That is annoying.
So
that is annoying. But yeah, no ID, only a passport for a long time now. I'm going to go to the DMV. The problem is I work until 7, so I can't go after work. I could go in the morning maybe, but maybe lunch. I don't know when I would go. Morning. I'm going to try to go Monday morning. It's Sunday today, for anyone wondering. Monday morning, I guess I'll go and be like, can I get a new ID?
Bummer.
Tough. It is a bummer.
Spend a day at the DMV, brother.
I go there for work a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. I go get accident reports for a law firm. Usually, most times, excuse me. I did that away from the mic, kind of. Most times, the accident reports I do look for aren't there.
Weird.
Not really. It's
Where
common.
are they?
Nobody knows. They're just in the system of the police station usually. Oh. They haven't made it to the DMV where they should be. There's been a failing on some area of the government that...
We won't say which.
We won't say which.
We all know.
Tim Buttigieg. Or Pete, I mean. Tim Buttigieg. Tim Scott. Who's that?
I voted for Senator, I think. Maybe.
I voted for Barack in 2011.
You did?
Yeah, in my heart.
In 2011?
I bought in then. Yeah. I bought stock late.
Yeah.
It was at a premium. Yeah, I'm reading books. I know you're not reading books. Oh my God, I don't have the beverage. I see it, but I'll grab it sooner or later.
You want me to grab it for you?
Yeah, well, I talk about the books I read.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so the books I'm reading, I finished, and this book Pate got. Is it empty?
No.
This is the book Pate got. It's called 46 Laws. No.
No.
You got Brand
I got the Brand Gap, yeah.
Brand Gap. Have you read any of it?
I've started it. I'm like in the first little bit.
I finished that one. Finished Brand Gap. I had this other book called 46 Laws of a Creative Genius. Or 46 Rules of a Creative Genius.
Yeah.
Finished that one. Then I'm reading this thing called The Changing of the World Order by this guy who studied every empire from the last 500 years, including all the dynasties of China, and telling me now the common denominators of every world order and how they've changed and what it meant for the citizens of each empire.
Oh, wow.
Does that sound fascinating?
Yeah, it's kind of a little scary.
It is a little scary. He said he felt compelled to make this book because he's seeing a lot of similarities and he's tracking it, and he knows that our empire in America will end and soon China will take over again. And we have to be ready for that. China's going to take over again. They kind of already are. Their GDP is better than ours usually. Yeah. I've been studying who's best, and it's usually China. We're second. We're not a dead dynasty, America, but we're not going to be top dog in the next 50 years. We have to become comfortable with being more of like a Netherlands type place.
Yeah.
More like socialist, kind of like we have guns, but we have health care. But we aren't doing it yet, but we will eventually. Because that's the natural progression of most socialized economies, is to go more socialist eventually. Because we realize people need medicine when they're old.
Yeah.
Who's going to buy it? The people with the money we've paid them just barely to get by, they don't have any extra money. So it's a whole thing. And it's a very interesting book. That one I just started. And I'm reading Sustainability Principles and Practices, which is a textbook by this lady named Margaret Robertson, I think. It's a book, the producer who's here, well, she's napping still. She took another nap. Our new producer's kind of vacant.
Slumber.
It's a skeleton crew sort of a thing. Phil is busy again. I won't say what he's doing this time. It's a secret. And Christian's at camp. God bless him. I hope he's doing well over there.
Me too. I texted him. He didn't text me back.
He probably doesn't have his phone.
I told him I was going to miss him.
Aw. He didn't know what to say to that because he didn't feel the same.
He's emotionally closed off.
Yeah. Sure. That's one thing I wouldn't say about him. I'm just kidding. And then I'm reading The Iceman Cometh.
Still? Are we talking
Yeah.
about it? Okay.
No, it's a play about the guys at the bar. Do you remember me telling you?
Yeah, we
about
talked
that?
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's still, it's kind of a slow read because it's written in like pigeon talk.
Gross.
So it's like you have to piece together what it's in the dialect that it's written.
Yeah, I don't even speak bird.
I tried to.
Who
are ya? That's the Who. Yeah, but I'm reading a lot of books because I'm preparing for. A lot of times at my job, I have a few hours of dead time where I can just chill. What I choose to do in those times is not play Candy Crush like most. Of course. It's not to watch Netflix or HBO. What I do is a thing I know. A thing I call research and development, where I just study articles and graphs and stuff from the business side of the things I'm in and just try to get a handle on what AI means for us. For real.
Yeah.
It's changing everything.
Of course.
It's scary.
A little.
So I'm trying to get a handle on it just by researching in my own time.
And there's also like comfort in knowledge.
For sure.
For things that are scary, the more you learn about them, the more comfortable
because
you feel
my first psych ward visit, I didn't have the language to describe what I was feeling in my brain. But by my third and final one, I did know how to explain what I was thinking and feeling. At 21, you just don't have the tools, literally.
Yeah, for sure.
But now as a 27-year-old, which, shout out this shirt, the sweatshirt. Gift from one of my friends, because I'm 27 years old, so I can wear it until November 7th. Don't steal my birthday. What's your birthday?
That was the missing piece. Your fucking all of your information got stolen,
but don't take my birthday.
Yeah, don't tell them.
That's precious to me. I'm a Scorpio at heart.
Nice.
So you said you don't read much, but you watch movies.
Nah, I mean I watch TV and shit. I'm trying to get back into reading more though. I did buy the Brand Gap and I took it to work with me for my downtime. So that's.
Do you have a physical copy?
Reading. Yeah.
I want to see it.
I bought a book. Yeah, it's at my house.
How much was it?
It was like $15. Somewhere between $15 and $18.
That's how much was it? I read it on my Kindle, folks. I have a Kindle. I wish it was near me. I read so many books on my Kindle.
Yeah.
It's necessary. It's like my coworker said when I got it, it would change my life, and he was right. It's like having 50 books in one pocket.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
It's smart because then you can change. Because if you want to read 3 books at once, which I read about 5 books at a time, if I wanted all 5 of them, I would need a heavy backpack.
Sure.
But if I could just have one device with all the books on it and no other purpose other than to read like a book, it's very beneficial. If that's a pretty good pitch, right?
Yeah. If you read a lot, it's a good tool.
I do read a lot. My Kindle said I have 14 weeks straight of reading.
Nice.
And then I got my Kindle like 14 weeks ago.
So you have made a use of it.
Oh yeah, I got my money's worth. It was only like $70.
Does it have like the e-ink screen?
Yeah, you can choose whatever brightness you
Where
want.
it looks like ink on a page.
Yeah.
Cool.
I popped because there's the base model, the nice one, and then there's the base model, and then the one I got just above it, and the one above that had apps, and the one above that was basically a tablet.
Yeah.
And I wanted the nicer version of just a book application, right. And that's what I got, and it's so nice. It's really nice. I would suggest anyone get a Kindle, even if you don't read that much. You'd still want any book you can have, right? It's like having a library in your pocket.
You're really selling this thing.
I love the Kindle. It's really changed my life, and I think it would change yours too. I feel like the guy from Glengarry Glen Ross. All of them at
you have
once.
stock in Kindle?
I know, right? Yeah. God.
Damn.
What have you been up to? Working?
Yeah, a lot of work. A lot of just, being around.
Being around?
Yeah.
What do you do in your free time when you're not working?
Right now, just chilling. Work's been very stressful, so I've just been not doing anything.
Okay,
I might take a little. I also was doing a lot of stand up for a while, so I might take a little break. I might back off.
I kind of took my foot off the pedal. I was talking about this with Peyton, house we're at. I concede that I stopped going on stage as much, but what I will take as a feather in my cap is that I've been writing a lot.
Yeah,
and I know most comics don't.
I just need to not do anything for a little while.
Yeah, just clear your mind of it.
Yeah.
I just decided the performance thing, not to sound cocky or anything, but I don't know if I'm getting as much as I'm putting in to the stage as
sure.
like, you know what I mean? There's like there's a cap on your gains to where you're like, okay, this is just a rep of endless repetition.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
Of endless quality. But what's more important than that is writing new stuff so that you can make your reps count more.
Right.
Because I have like 5 minutes of brand new material I'm going to do on Tuesday. And it's like, I just expect myself to have more written. So I'd take breaks from the stage, but I don't take breaks from the pen.
I've just been like doing so many shows that it was like
you have to have your set ready.
I'm just doing the set, and then I go to mics and do
to prepare for the
stuff
shows.
from the set, and it's like nothing new is happening. So like now I'm kind of have like a show break,
stagnant.
I'm just gonna not go out for a little while and just try to write some stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really even writing. I just need to like let my
maybe
brain
read
chill
for
a
once.
minute. Yeah,
read something, not write all the time.
No,
because you can write more once you read more.
I need to absorb some information.
Yeah, Brain Gap is a good book. It's a lot of information that's helpful, especially for comedians who use social media.
I can see that.
Yeah, but I don't know. My free time I spend doing a bunch of million things. I play video games. You play video games for your free time?
Yeah,
that's probably what you mostly do.
Mostly.
If you do work or you play video games or you sleep. Or you eat cheeseburger.
I do eat cheeseburger.
Me too.
I had 3 of them.
I want to talk about these jeans before we talk about video games.
Let me hear it.
They're Perry Ellis vintage.
You liking that?
I like the name.
Is that real denim?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's vintage. It's from the 90s.
Some dead guys.
Here's the problem with them, though, is the waist is 34.
Mm.
Do you think that's easy for me to fit into?
Probably not.
No. Do you think I'd like to wear 38 instead?
Probably.
I honestly... I have a pair of khakis that's waist 40. Comfiest pair of pants I own. Those pants I was wearing last episode were 38 waist and stretchy.
I could probably pull off a pair of 40 khakis right now.
You like that?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. I made peace with myself knowing this. There's nothing wrong with being a size 40 waist. Why are we fighting these sizes? What's wrong?
Yeah, I haven't done that mental work yet.
It is a lot of mental work. What's wrong with being a 38? Nothing.
No, literally nothing. It's fine.
What's wrong with being a 42? Nothing. Maybe something with you. You don't want to be a 40, though. But I'm saying become comfortable in your role of just having a bigger pant size because we're adult men and we're big. Why not have a big pant size?
Too true.
Blow your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not have a bigger? You know what? That's just more space for cheeseburgers.
And no one knows your pant size but you.
Fair point.
It's just you. So if you can accept that you're a 40 or a 38, it would do a lot for everybody. So any listener out there, if your pants, are you noticing your waist is too tight? Because mine is, but I'm only wearing these for the show. They're my show pants.
Sure.
my waist, it's too tight. That's a 34. And if you're looking at your own waist and being like, I'm a 34, but you take your pants off, there's a deep crease in your body, then maybe you're not a 34. You know what I mean? If you're doing all this mental work to keep being a 34, just let it go. Or a 32 or whatever your waist is, or God forbid a 28. Who are you? If you have a 28 or 30 waist, what are you doing? How is that possible? When were you a 30 at the last? 30 waist?
A 30?
Yeah.
Probably when I was a
toddler,
like a kid. Yeah,
me too. But they're like Henry Wofford.
Closest I've got is like a 32 recently.
Henry Wofford of podcast fame, of the Henry and Timmy podcast, my second podcast, which you should check out. I know you guys aren't checking it out. You should. Any listener, why not? It's me and Henry. We're good friends. What was I saying? Nothing.
Oh, it's probably about how small he is.
His waist is tiny.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
He probably wears a 32, maybe.
He probably blows away in the Chicago breeze.
I can't imagine. I wish I was Henry's size.
He's got to wear weighted shoes.
I wish I was Henry's size so bad. That's my ideal size is Henry's size. I wish. I'm so envious of him.
Chic.
I know. He pulls off any genre. He could be, newsy cap. He could be chic, leather jacket. He could do whatever. Whereas I kind of have to wear big clothes. It's sad. I have to shop at Big at Tall.
Big and tall.
Yeah, Big at Tall.
Well, you're kind of tall though. I'm not. I'm just big.
I'm not that tall, although I think I'm growing.
You are?
I think so.
I'm so fucking jealous.
I do an opener now. Well, I did it once because I was standing next to Wayne Cousins, who says he's like 6 foot. I think he says.
Yeah.
And I was standing next to him. I was only an inch shorter than him. I'm 27. I think I grew about an inch.
Dude, that sucks.
Why?
Because I want to be tall so bad, and I can't.
Me too.
I'm done growing.
Yeah, you're done. But I had a little bit in me because I was 5'9" last time I measured myself. I'm certainly taller than that now, I think.
You remember Ryan Peachoff?
Yeah.
Pretty tall dude, right?
Yeah.
I saw him at like a show a couple months ago, and I was like, "Oh my, motherfucker! How did you get taller? You look like you've gotten taller." And his wife was like, "He has. He literally He's like your age, right?
Yeah.
He hit like a 27-year-old fucking growth spurt.
Me too.
And added a couple. He was already tall, and now he's a fucking giant.
No, I was short.
And I'm over here reaching for the cupboards.
Yeah. No, it's crazy because my dad's shorter, my older brother's shorter, my mom's short. My uncles are really tall. I might hit 6 foot. My back hurts all the time from being stretched.
God damn it. I want to grow.
My joints hurt from being stretched to grow.
What's the secret to growth?
Freaking it.
So I need to get in the bed and freak it tonight.
Yes. It helps your body grow. I'm telling you. That's how I do it. I remove stress from my body and then it grows in my sleep.
If I could put another I don't even need to be 6 foot. I just need to be
Me neither. I think I'm
5'11".
5'10". I think I'm 5'10", which is another inch of what I used to be.
Actually, I need to be 5'10".
Me too.
I'm 5'8".
Really?
I think I'm 5'8".
I was 5'9".
Put me up against Joe Rogan.
I swear to God, I think I'm 5'11". I think I grow 2 inches. For the listeners, it's possible if you just believe.
And freak it.
And freak it at night.
Believe in yourself.
I don't think we talked about freaking it on this episode, did we?
No, that was last week.
So remember last week when I said I freak it at night? That's how I've grown 2 inches. I've been freaking it every night. It's good for your bones. Jeez. You got to try it.
I hate you so much.
I'm barefoot. Can the podcast see? Oh, I shouldn't show that.
Yeah, don't give away feet for free.
I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Easy, boys.
You got to keep a little bit of money. Oh, I am showing a lot of thigh today, though.
Yeah. You know what I've been doing that's a lot of fun? I wonder if you like it.
Tell me.
Shopping for homes and apartments.
Oh, yeah, that is fun. Mm-hmm. I get on Realtor.com every single day.
Zillow is my guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I put my little West Columbia, Lexington, because I want to live in Lexington or West Columbia with my girlfriend. So we're looking, and my lease is up in August, and for the viewer, it's probably June right now.
Yeah,
if you're watching this,
it's
still be June. So it's June. So you're like August is close. That means I'm gonna have a new apartment soon. I'm so excited.
I am too.
I'm really excited.
That's awesome.
And it's the ones we're seeing are very cute 2-bedroom places. I'm gonna have an office finally. There's a problem where I live now is I don't have much furniture, so I just lay in my bed if I'm home. So that's why I'm not home a lot.
So you're freaking it 3-4 times a day.
Yeah.
You're just watching You're just watching Lincoln and going crazy.
Yeah, I'm freaking it crazy. Yeah. I cracked my back doing that. It's good for you to freak it. I'm telling you. You think I'm lying?
I want you to write a book on freaking it.
Freak it real good.
Freak it real good.
The Timmy experience.
Yeah.
It's my new exercise class. I think
freak it to a better you.
I was watching my mom's dogs for a week, which was a whole story in itself. And, well, really 10 days. and I was watching them, and I was sleeping in her room, her bedroom. Her mattress drove me crazy. It was like, I liked my mattress to be freaked on. I like it bouncy so I can bounce and play on it.
Yeah.
Her mattress was like an oatmeal bowl. You just like sunk into it and you froze like Han Solo like this.
Oh my God.
So I just had 10 straight nights of bad sleep. Sad, right?
Are you going to get your mom a firmer mattress so she can start freaking it?
She doesn't want to freak it. She loves her mattress. She doesn't want to.
She just wants to lay still.
Yeah, like a normal person.
Enveloped.
Yep, in a cocoon.
You gotta freak it.
Freak it real good.
When's the last time you played Battleship, you think?
The game?
Yeah.
2009.
Yeah?
Maybe 2007.
That's got to be way more recent than I've played. I don't think I've played it since.
I played it in middle school.
Yeah.
Which was probably 2009. I was a senior or I was a freshman in high school in 2010.
I probably haven't played Battleship since 2002.
Dang, you were thinking about 9/11 when you were playing it.
Yeah.
Remembering.
We were hunting for Bin Laden.
What about checkers? I was playing Connect 4 with the producer Peyton's Connect 4 set, and me and her were playing. Hard.
Yeah.
Difficult.
A lot to think about.
I think whoever gets the first move will win because she got first move both times, and then she won both times. And I'm like, let me try first move, and then I won. So I'm like, but granted, I won not as easily as she did, but I still won.
I think they've proven that.
Really, that's easier?
I think it's a solved game.
Yeah, because here's the thing. When you go first, you have one more piece on the board every turn than the other person.
Yeah.
So it's like you are at an advantage already.
Yeah, huge advantage.
Huge. So any checkers heads out there, or I mean not checkers, Connect 4, you're faking it. You're not good at Connect 4. Don't say that. You're like, I'm good at Connect 4. Yeah, you're not. You've just figured out a simple game.
You're smarter.
Or you just make it yourself go first.
It's like tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe?
Tic-tac-toe?
Tic-tac-toe.
Oh.
TikTok for toes. That's my algorithm. Tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe. Yeah.
I got tic-tac-toe.
Tick-
My doctor says I got tic-tac-toe.
Yeah. I've been looking at too many videos.
Yeah.
What were you talking about just now? Something about Connect. Oh, I know.
Connect 4.
Connect 4 is the harder version of tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe
it's
is even
bigger.
easier.
Yeah.
It's like 4 in a row. Yeah. That's a good idea. We should play Battleship next episode.
We should.
We should?
No.
I know.
That'd be horrible content.
Yeah, it would be horrible content.
I was thinking about it. I haven't played that in a while.
Yeah.
I've been trying to learn spades.
How's it going?
I just play on my phone, and I'm decent at it on my phone, but I want to play against real people.
You should get in a spades game.
I don't know if I'm ready to be in a...
You need 3 other people.
I need some... yeah. I need like a supportive crew, though, because if I
Someone
tried
to
to
be
play
gentle?
like with people that really play spades, they'd probably kill me.
That's how you learn.
Yeah. Cutthroat.
Yeah.
You got to go through the gauntlet. Forged in fire.
What is spades? Can you explain it to the listener? Just like, don't even explain the rules. Just what is the idea of it?
You're just throwing out cards, and the highest card wins.
Do you have your own cards in your hand?
Yeah, everybody has. You deal the whole deck. Everybody's got their own cards. Highest card wins. But you have to play whatever suits on the table. Whatever the first person throws out, you have to beat it.
And you can see your cards.
You can see your cards.
Yeah, and you can choose to beat it with whatever.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ideally, a number that's only one above it.
Right.
Because you want to hang on to your higher cards.
Yeah.
You don't want to put an ace down. Are aces high?
Aces are high.
You don't want to put an ace down.
But a spade will beat everything.
So you hang on to your spades.
If you don't have anything to play, you can play a spade and just win.
But you lose a spade.
But you lose a spade. And the only thing that can beat a spade is a higher spade.
A what?
A higher spade.
Oh, I thought you said an Irish Betty. I'm
No.
like, what is that? What is that spade talk? Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
The only thing that beats a spade is an Irish Betty. I'm like, whoa. Another spade. Dang. So do you deal the whole deck out?
Yeah.
To 4 people.
4 people. And you have a partner.
So it's teams.
The person that plays, like, you sit across from your partners. The person across from you, you're a team.
Okay.
And you have to, like...
I thought it was harder.
But you can't see your partner's cards.
But if everyone's just putting one above the other one, doesn't it kind of shake out pretty similarly every time? How does it get difficult?
Well... Oh, wow, that was a real long gap of silence. Sorry to the listeners.
Yeah, I'm trying to ask you why it's
died.
difficult. Oh, your phone died?
No, because you don't know what else is out there. You don't know what, so like, you throw out an 8, they're not necessarily going to throw out a 9. They might only have a king, so throw a king down and they're going to win big. But they might not have anything in that suit. They can throw a spade down. So
But
if
you
you
only
played
have
like
about
an
two
ace
spades.
of hearts, they'll throw out a 2 of spades and still beat you.
Oh, there's slots of spades. I thought there was only 4 spades.
No, there's 13 spades
You're
somewhere.
right. I forgot about that. That's true. I
Yeah.
thought spades were their own thing.
But you also have to bet, like you have to bid how many books, which is like every time you throw down.
Huh.
So like you have to bid how many you think you're gonna win,
Dang.
and if you don't hit that number, you lose points.
Huh.
So it's total points it's like first to like 500 or something.
Dang. So you're supposed to keep a record of it?
Yeah, you have to like keep
Do
score.
you do it by hand or by head? Do you remember the score or write it down?
You got to write it down
Okay.
because it could go on for a while.
I could play spades. We should try it. We
Yeah.
should play it at Art Bar.
We should.
4 of
That'd
us.
be fun.
You, me, Jerry, and whoever else wants to play.
Lennon, I bet Lennon would be good at spades.
Lennon, yeah. You, me, Jerry, Lennon. Jared Lennon's a team. You and me are a team.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh my God, that
Whites
would be the
against
funniest
POCs.
Oh my God. That would be the funniest game of spades ever.
I know.
want
We
to watch
should do
that.
it. I have a deck of cards somewhere.
Yeah, I
should
need
get
some.
another one.
I think I have some, but
I bought a deck of cards. Oh, sorry. I bought a deck of cards, and I've been using it as a Rolodex. Isn't that tough? You're in it.
you're so low tech.
I know. I'm very analog. I put my dad as a king, me as a king. I think you're a king, and Henry's a king.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that cool that you're a king?
That's pretty tight. I like that.
And it's your
If
first.
I wasn't a king, I'd want to be a joker.
Oh, Henry's a joker. No, Jerry's a joker.
Yeah, Jerry's for sure a joker.
And who's the other joker? Maybe Lennon. I'm trying to remember. There's 2 jokers. No, Henry and Jerry are jokers. You're a king, Wayne's a king, and I think Phil's a king.
Oh, nice.
I forget though. And my dad. I don't think Wayne's a king. I think you, Phil, me, and my dad. Wayne's a jack.
7.
Wayne's a jack. No. I don't have any of the numbers picked yet, but I have a lot of the high cards.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have some. My girlfriend's my queen, of course.
obviously.
I'm the king of diamonds because it's flashy.
Is your mama queen?
Yeah,
That's nice.
somewhere. She's queen in my heart.
What suit is your girlfriend?
Diamond like me.
Oh, nice. That makes sense.
Yeah.
What am I?
You're a king of something. I don't remember. Maybe a spade.
Sick.
Which you like. You like spades.
Yeah, it's a good card.
I could check. It's in my bag somewhere. I have you in my bag. Your first and last name and your phone number. Is that too personal?
No.
Good. It's just in case I don't have my phone. Sometimes my phone gets taken from me from like doctors and
Sometimes
stuff.
you'll leave it at a stadium.
Oh my God! Don't remind me.
Sometimes you'll leave it.
My whole wallet's
Charleston.
gone. No, I always forget stuff, but it would be nice to just have my number of my friends so I could call them.
Of course.
Smart,
In
right?
case you're in jail. Plus, then you have cards.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Are we at 28 minutes? Is that true?
yeah, man, we're knocking it out.
We're knocking it out.
We're podcasting
Should we
like
end this
crazy
one
today.
now? So
Yeah, we
can
can
start
end.
the next one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been a fun episode. Remember, live free or die faster.
Yeah,
Or something.
whatever that thing
Whatever
says.
this says, you could probably read it better than I can. I can't read upside down. But hit us up on Instagram, Twitter. He's on Twitter more. I'm on Instagram more. That's kind of what shakes out.
Hey, and if you're not subscribed, if you're just getting this through your algorithm, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button?
Oh yeah, please subscribe to get new episodes and comment your what your favorite guy is of the two of us.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
We'll start a poll.
Yeah.
See who's better.
Who's better? Who's the better guy that you'd rather chill with?
Who's hotter?
Who's hotter? Who's notter?
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll see you next week. Thanks for
Bye.
showing up.